Well, hello and welcome to the Staycation News. I'm Seth.
And I'm Kaylee, and wow, am I tired.
Yeah, I know being pregnant is hard, right?
How would you know?
I've heard.
Ugh. No, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying it's been a crazy week. I've had so much fun this year with Staycation with Jesus that I'm honestly just tuckered out. And we literally just got done with the serve day. I still think I have like dirt on my neck.
My hands, and it's ridiculous. Well,
Yeah.
thanks to all of you who showed up for our serve day. We had a great time serving our neighbors. I'm pretty tired too, and I'm looking forward to a good nap this afternoon.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of our theme this year for Staycation. It's at home with the Lord.
Yeah, like our devotions taught us this week, we have a wonderful home prepared for us in heaven. And even though things might be difficult here on earth, we know that there is no place like home, our home in heaven. We get to rest there as well.
Exactly. And today was awesome serving our communities and pointing people to Jesus. But it was exhausting. And sometimes on days like this, all I can think about is just being at home with the Lord.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Yeah. But the adventures, shenanigans,
No.
escapades,
Yes.
quests,
No.
whatever you want to call them, are not over. Tonight, we invite you to play our Roll the Dice game. All you need is a 6-sided die, and then you're going to go to the Staycation website. You're going to go to the Roll the Dice page, and you're going to roll the dice, and you're going to see what you're going to be doing tonight. So, Kaylee, why don't you tell the folks what they might be doing?
Yeah, it's fun. First of all, make sure you're checking out the website to get all of the things going on with Roll the Dice. You might want to do that earlier in the day because some of our events have some supplies that you need to do. So one of them is you're making edible Play-Doh. Another one, you're tie-dyeing. Maybe you're going to go out for ice cream with the family or play a game at home with the family. You could go on a sound safari. And my personal favorite, you could play What's on My Butt?
That is a fun game, and the directions are on the website as well. You can get all those things, especially how to make tie-dye, how to make the Play-Doh, all that kind of good stuff.
Yep.
I'm hoping for ice cream. That's what I'm hoping for tonight. And I might just keep rolling until I get ice cream.
You need to go to Handles.
Handle, that sounds great.
It's
I
really good.
went there a long time ago. That's a good place. Yep. Oh, and while you're out, don't forget to take Flat Jesus with you and take plenty of pictures. And speaking of Flat Jesus, I was able to check in with Carl earlier today. And so let's check out that video. Hit it, Steve. Hey, Carl, it looks like you and Flat Jesus are out on the road again.
We are making our travels and hitting the road again. Yes.
Fantastic. You have gone a long way since the last time we checked in with you.
It seems like I've been driving for days.
Yeah. Did you stop anywhere fun along the road?
If I headed north from where I was, I probably made it all the way up to the Great Lakes region.
Wow.
Chicago, maybe, or
A little out of the way from where you're at today, but that's okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So you're still just like last year. You're not sure exactly where you're headed. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard this house is a little bit of a mystery.
Oh, is it haunted at all? By chance?
Some people say maybe you need to take a tour a little bit later, and you can tell us if it's a little bit haunted. But it's
Okay.
definitely not near the Great Lakes. I mean, if you're driving north, maybe you ran into a big ball of twine or the big giant acorn or something like that. But yeah, you're back here on the West Coast. How's the weather where you're at there today?
Well, the weather, if it's on the West Coast, it has to be just beautiful this time of year.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so are you looking forward to taking the tour? I hear there's like a stairwell that goes to nowhere.
So it's not even a stairway to heaven?
No.
A stairwell that goes to nowhere.
There's a seance room too there, I think.
Oh,
too.
there is. Well, I might be in Southern California, like Orange County.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think you are.
Oh no,
You don't know where you don't know where you're headed.
I still don't know.
Northern
where I'm
California.
headed.
Northern
I'm going
California.
north, like San Francisco.
Yeah,
area.
that area, ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Hearst Castle.
That's a beautiful
Is it-
house, but
it
that's
is,
not
but
where I
that's not
Turn
where
around
I'm
for a
at.
second, Carl. Just look at the top of that house. Just look at the top of the house. You see the little, it looks like a little dome at the top of the house. It's kind of brown.
Brown.
There's
dome.
a crazy
Yeah.
lady who lived there, and she kept building and building and building, and it's she's part of a gun manufacturer that was there. This does not ring a bell.
It is
You
not
got there, and
ringing
you're
anything.
standing outside the house.
I'm
You don't know the
standing
name
now.
of
I
it?
don't know. I am just.
This is a
no.
definite mystery to you.
This is a mystery to me.
So you've never been to the Winchester Mystery House?
I never have in my life.
Well, Carl,
I'm going to have to get there at some point. Oh wait,
it's
I'm
right
there.
behind you.
I am there.
Well, Carl, have a good time at the Winchester Mystery House today since you've never heard of it before. Hopefully, you don't get scared by all the crazy things that happen there, and maybe you can go up to a stairwell that goes to nowhere.
And I will not be scared because I have Jesus with me
Absolutely.
wherever I go.
Wonderful. That is a great way to put it. All right, Carl, we'll check in with you one more time. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll see you. Thanks.
Wow, that was sure a mystery for Carl. He had absolutely no idea where he was.
No, typical. Do you think he knows that his smartphone has GPS and can access the internet?
I doubt it. But man, do I love watching Carl.
Me too. I love him so
And
much.
I can't wait to see where he ends up next time. Speaking of which, this is our second to last episode of Staycation News this year.
That means it's the penultimate episode.
Oh my goodness. Yes, if you want to get a little fancy with it, it's penultimate. But as I was saying, Staycation with Jesus is almost done, but we have one more big event for you.
That's right. Tomorrow from 1 to 3 p.m. in Pan Am Park, which is right here next to Bethany in the city of Long Beach. We invite you to our closing celebration. We'll have lots of games, sing some songs, eat some food, just have a great time together. If you would just let us know that you're going to be coming, send us an email to either Kaylee or myself today, and we'll make sure we have plenty of food from you. We're going to get some sandwiches from Jimmy John's. It's going to be wonderful. And that's all that we're going to be doing today. There's nothing else that's happening.
Jared
I got all the information you need.
Do not interrupt me. And of course, could we not forget our epic vote? That's right. At the celebration tomorrow, we will see what happens to Pastor Seth.
Yep.
Will he get his face and his head shaved? Will he get his face and his head dyed? And will Rosie lick peanut butter off his toes? I don't know. But make your voice heard because voting is still open and it'll be open until late tonight.
So how many times can I vote?
You've already voted once, so don't you dare try to stuff that ballot box, all right?
All right. It's going to be great. It's probably the worst day of the year.
Well, you know what is not the worst day of the year?
What's that?
Christmas!
Oh, now you're talking. All right.
And Christmas reminds me that we are collecting items for our Operation Christmas Child. You can go to the Staycation website and find a list of items that still need to be donated.
We're going to be collecting items here at Bethany for the next couple of months for Operation Christmas Child. If you're having a hard time figuring out really what you want to buy, might I suggest picking up some school supplies. Seems like a pretty simple thing, but it could bring a big blessing to someone who gets that box.
Definitely. And with all of our back-to-school sales going on right now, it's a perfect time to buy school supplies. I bet you could find some pretty fancy pens and pencils and maybe even markers.
Yep, absolutely. Sounds great. Bring them to us anytime. In fact, over the next couple of weeks, or we'd love to see you bring them tomorrow at Pan Am Park for our fantastic celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kaylee, that brings us to the end of another episode of the Staycation News. Are you ready for that nap?
Definitely. But until next time, remember,
There's no place like home.